distance as I increase stepping on ballin' forever while kissing.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Jets and the Raiders, and it comes your way next.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and off we go from Las Vegas. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top-notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week, and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket, finding guys downfield for bigger plays.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 55 yards. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. They'll run with Hall. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Murray going to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they will decline that penalty, and that's going to force a 4th and goal. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. That's from 25 yards out. Seibert's kick is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission accomplished. Points on the board.
No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. Leading the charge will be their quarterback. Always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And he's exactly the man you want in control of your offense. Excellent arm, good zip on the ball, not afraid to use his legs when he needs to. And what he's excelled at doing is making plays when the first read isn't available, or when the pressure's about to get to him.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Now it's Watson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the gun, Murray. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. To throw is Murray. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Play fake, Murray. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Curtis Samuel, a 20-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. Some strong running at the 20. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. On first down, Watson. A little short pass. This is Everett. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Watson. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with 4th down and 1. And his kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So they get the 3. It was 4th and 1. And I think you were doing what I was doing. I was looking down at the sideline. I'm not sure the offensive unit wanted the 3. They wanted to go for it.
But when have we ever seen a unit that didn't want to go for it in that situation,
right?
Sometimes it's just way more important to have the points on the board than to worry about any type of a gamble.
Curtis Samuel and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, your former DB, Is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yes.
You're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off, so you feel that at the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays, so let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, there wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have a size advantage on just about anyone trying to cover you, and you use your body to create some space.
Second down and a yard. Murray to air it out again. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here just past the 25. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Back to throw, Watson. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Caught by Mayer. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On second down, Jacobs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Here's Watson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Watson. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. Touchdown Raiders. Devontae Adams. 27 yards. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. On the return is Xavier Gibson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They had the interception on the last drive, which led to the tying touchdown. So 10-10 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He dumps this one off here to Hall. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down. A give running right is Hall. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and 2nd down. Here's Murray. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Throwing now is Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. They juked him, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Play action. Now it's Murray. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this 1st half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Watson now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Watson's got this throw brought in here by Mayer. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 1st down, it's Watson. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Watson's throw there complete to Myers. He's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining 1st half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Thought it's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now it's Watson. Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. Will go down as a gain of 6, and now it's 3rd and 3.
It's not critical about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. Made us first. This now from 46 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And they will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Murray now on 1st down. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
And bounced right back on it, keeps possession. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. Fancy footwork at the 45. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. There he goes, right side. And this defense just being manhandled here to start the drive. Good push up front, 2 big runs. This one 18 yards and another first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Watson. A little short pass. This is Everett. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Slant to Adams. And Devontae's going to have a Raiders 1st down as a tackle made at the 18. From the red zone now, Watson. Over the middle, and Mayer hauls it in. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. so the false start will back them up 5.
False start, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Watson. Caught on the right side by Adams. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here we go on 4th. Watson, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the football back. From his own end zone now, it's Murray. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. That's taken on the 25. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Watson's throw taken in by Adams. And Devontae's going to have a Raiders 1st down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Watson. Hitting Mayer here on the out route. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs from 17 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. An Excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. It came through with a big-time pick six.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. And the Jets set to take the field. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Murray trying again after the pick six. And the Raiders have got him. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, Murray. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. He's up to the 20. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Now a first down throw, Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 104 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
One of the tight ends comes in motion. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Point after, right down the middle, and that will make this a 19-point game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Time for another drive here for this Jets offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Murray now on first down. Pressure comes and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Murray. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Watson on 3rd down. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
So for Las Vegas, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.